Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to do a video on how you can make your pores appear less with the help of makeup. There's a little bit of skincare and one hack in there as well. I know a lot of us suffer with enlarged pores, so I'm here to help you guys out. Now, first of all, pores are common. Not only common, they're necessary for your skin. They're like nostrils for your skin. If you don't have pores, your skin is dead, which is not the best side. So yes, appreciate your pores and appreciate what they do, but you can always hide them with the help of makeup when you need to. So yes, without any further ado, let's get into the video. This is going to be an informative one, so let's get started. I'm starting off with a clean face. I have absolutely zero skincare on, and that's how you want to start. And the first thing you want to take are some ice cubes actually. Now this is going to be a lifesaver in the longer run. Not only will it momentarily close down all of your pores and make them appear smaller, but in the longer run, ice will make your skin more taut and just more firm. Now you don't want to apply ice directly on your face. You want to take a slightly damp handkerchief, a soft cloth, a very thin cloth. You don't want to take too thick of a cloth. So this is a very soft handkerchief, and I'm just going to take one ice cube and I'm going to put it in between my handkerchief. So I'm literally just placing it like that, and then you just want to go over your pores. Actually, I'm going to go all over my skin. This is great for summer season as well because it will cool you down, but overall it's great for your skin. So you just want to go over your face till the ice melts slightly. You don't want to like drip your face in water, but just ensure that your face has been iced nicely. Once the skin is all nice and cool down, you're going to move on to toner. But before that, I have to tell you one thing that will rule your life. Push. I am not giving you directions on what to do if you ever go into labor, but how to hide your pores. So I'm going to be using a toner next up. This is an alcohol-free toner. This is the Plum green tea toner. You can use whatever that's suiting your skin type. It doesn't have to be a toner. You can use rose water or any other floral water. It's totally up to you. Now, how you want to tone your face is what will change how your pores look like. You don't want to swipe it across your face like that. You actually just want to push it on the areas where you have maximum pores. So you can swipe where you don't have so many pores just to make sure that it's just swiped in nicely, but wherever you have pores, you just want to push it in. Swiping is the main cause of the pores to look more enlarged, so you just want to ensure that you're not enlarging them, but you're just pushing it and closing it back up. Toner also ensures that your pores look smaller, so after the ice, once you do this, your pores would almost be invisible even before you step into makeup. The last thing that I'm going to do for my skincare is going to be a moisturizer. Now, my moisturizer of choice is something that is on the notes of a gel consistency but super hydrating. So I'm going to be using Hydra Fresh Genius by Loreal. I really like this moisturizer. I really like the consistency. It's very jelly-like. And again, you don't want to just massage it into your skin like that. I'm just starting off by dotting it all over my face just like that. And all you want to do after that is start patting it in. You don't want to massage it like that. Just pat it in. Especially on the areas where you have the maximum amount of pores, you just want to pat it in. Push it in. Once your moisturizer is completely absorbed into your skin, and you have to ensure it's completely absorbed so all of the makeup on top can actually sit nicely on your skin and doesn't slip and slide through. So just give it a couple of seconds before you move on to your makeup. And when it comes to makeup, the first step that has to be your first step if you have pores has to be primer. Now there are a lot of primers out there in the market that are just meant for pores. We have the NYX Pore Filler, we have the Benefit Pearl Primer. This is the Pore Pearl Primer, Pore Primer by PAC, Pore Eraser by Maybelline, and Smashbox Pore Minimizing. So you can use again anyone which suits your skin type, your budget and everything. Mostly a lot of them are formulated with silicone, which is supposed to make your skin appear smoother, and that's what gives that pore minimizing effect to your skin. I am going to be using the PAC Pore Primer today just because I feel like it. This also has a slight tint to it which makes your skin look more even toned. Now I'm not going to apply it like I generally apply primers, but I'm going to apply it with a sponge. Now if you have a lot of open pores and enlarged pores, you need to ensure that you use a sponge rather than a brush. A brush, because you buff everything in and finesse everything in, it can again make your pores appear larger, and a sponge, because you're pushing everything like that, it will close down on all of your pores. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of primer on the back of my hand. As you can see, this is the texture of the primer. It is very thick, so it will ensure that all of the pores are nicely filled in. I'm going to pick a little bit of it up and I'm going to apply it where maximum of my pores are, which is generally the T-zone for everyone. So I've just placed that right there, and then taking a damp sponge. I already have a video on how to use a makeup sponge. I would link it in the bottom bar for you guys. But yes, I'm just going to take a damp sponge. All of the excess water has been drained out of it. And I'm going to start pushing this into my skin. Now this will just ensure that all of the primer is pushed into any enlarged pores and all of them are nice and flattened out. And now when you touch your skin, you will feel the difference yourself. Your skin will not only feel but also appear more smoother. I'm just priming all over my face with whatever's left on the sponge. If you have pores all over your face, you can just apply a little bit more of the primer. The good thing about using a sponge is it absorbs a lot of product, so you won't have excess primer on your skin. Because if you have excess silicone primer on top of your skin, all of the makeup will slip and slide through and there would be nothing left on your face. Again, you want to give your skin a break of about 30 seconds for all of the primer to get absorbed, and then you can move on to the next step in your makeup. Alright, this next step is optional, but it's for people who have oily skin and enlarged pores. You can take a loose powder. This is Maybelline Fit Me. It's one of the best loose powders out there in the market. Not just affordable or anything, but the best loose powders out there in the market. And all you want to do is take your sponge again and dip it in your loose powder. Take a little bit of that, just dust off any excess. Make sure your sponge has an even coating of it, and then you want to start pushing it into your skin. This will ensure that your pores A are filled in if they're still not filled in, and B that they won't sweat as much, and even if they do, the powder will take care of them. But you have to use a loose powder. You cannot use a compact powder. You can make your own loose powder by crushing up your compact powder if you want to do that. And secondly, you have to use a sponge to push it in. You can't use a brush to push it in. You can also use translucent powder, but I just feel that using a powder that has some sort of tint to it, or maybe which is near to your skin tone, is a better option, as it also adds to coverage and it doesn't give you a whitish cast. Although I have drier skin, I am showing this to you guys because I want to help out people who have oilier skin as well. And do make sure you are pushing it in. You are not swiping it like that, but just pushing it in. By now your skin would be the best blank canvas for any foundation to go on. So I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. It is one of the most full coverage foundations I've ever used, and I particularly like it right now because it matches me really nicely while all of my other foundations have become slightly lighter for me. So I am just going to be using my sponge again, and I'm going to start pushing it into my skin. So again, you want to start with where you want maximum coverage. You want the coverage to go lighter as you go outwards, because when you see someone, the first thing they see is the center of your face. So you want to ensure that you have maximum coverage right here in the center of your face. So I'm using the same technique as I have been using all along, that is pushing the product in. You do not want to swipe at all, you just push the product in. The foundation is all settled in, and this is what my skin looks like. I think it looks very smoothened out, but I do need to work on my contour and highlighting because right now my face looks very flat. So I'll just do my makeup and I'll be right back with you guys. So my makeup is all done, and this is what my base looks like. I really like how it has turned out. My skin looks so much more smoother than what it would have looked like if I hadn't taken all of these steps. Now you of course don't have to do all of these steps on a daily basis. You can leave these for special occasions, but you can do the skincare and the eyes hack on a daily basis to ensure your skin is healthier when you do have to apply makeup. I hope this video helped you guys, and if you want to see more such videos, more informational videos, more tutorial videos, then please do let me know. I would love to create them for you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Till then, take care. Mwah. Bye.